And joining us now from Jakarta with the latest is our ABC correspondent, Helen Brown. Now, Helen, this is a young boy, a teenager. Are his parents with him at the moment? Do you know that?
I'm not sure if they're with him exactly at this moment, Tony. He's been held in a jail at the main police station in Denpasar for 2 nights now, and not much is known about his condition. Police have not come out and made a comment. He has been assigned a new lawyer who went into the police station not long ago, and we understand is still in there. And he said that the boy was stressed, which is not surprising given that he's been detained for 2 days in a Bali police station.
Have his parents had access to him, though? I mean, they may not be with him right now. Have they been able to see him?
My understanding is that they have, but the level of that access I'm not sure about, and the kind of work that has gone on up until now we're not sure about either. It's a little difficult getting information out about where the case is at. The Australian Consulate General in Bali is working closely with the family, and our understanding is that they are the ones who have in fact found this lawyer for them, someone who has a high-profile lawyer who has worked defended an Australian previously in a drug case. And I spoke to him briefly just before he went into the police station in Bali for the first time. And he said his priority would be to make sure that police were following the regulation that where a minor is locked up, they have to be held in a special facility, in a facility designed for children. Now, from what we know, one of those facilities does not exist on the island of Bali, and that he would have to be moved to the main island of Java.
You heard Kevin Rudd just a moment ago saying they're going to do everything they can to bring this young fellow back home. What are the chances this could be resolved outside of the judicial system?
Well, if you look at the procedure, I think you would have to say that you couldn't be too optimistic. Under the law, the penalty will range, if he is charged and found guilty, from 2 to 6 years. Before that happens, the police have the right to hold him for up to 30 days while they look at the evidence and decide if there is a claim to be made. Then that claim would go to the prosecutor's office, and the prosecutor has the right then to detain someone for up to 25 days while they decide if it goes to trial. And then if it goes to trial, the court can hold them for longer. Along that process, there is apparently some discretion at each step for the person who is being detained to be released, but it is at the discretion of the different bodies at the time. And we did investigate as if it was possible that some kind of settlement could be reached outside of that system. Our advice at this stage is that that can sometimes happen, but when there's a case with allegations of possessing drugs involved, that may be a little bit more difficult.
OK, Helen, we'll have to leave you there. Obviously, you'll be watching this very closely. We'll speak to you again soon. Thank you very much.